If you're seeing this, we're doing a reading about what you can expect this week. So we're going to be asking Spirit what you can expect this week and how to better prepare to have a great and amazing week. So let's get started. Spirit, what is coming towards the collective this week? Okay, we have cards popping up already. Wow. The bottom of the deck, the Ten of Cups. Yes. And at the other side of the deck, 10. Oh my God, why did I want to go see that? 10, 10. You could be seeing 10, 10 at this time. Um, 10, 10 is a message that you're at the you're at the cusp of a cycle ending and a cycle beginning. So it's not like the 9 where it's marking completion. The 10 says you've already completed it, but you're in transition to the beginning of the new cycle. So this feels like whatever this week is, these transitions you're going through, especially with the 7, um yeah, no, the 9 of wands and the 2 of pentacles. It's like you're making so many like changes or decisions in your life regarding the trajectory of your path, your passions, the things that ignite you. It feels like finally seeing clarity or finding clarity after so much um lack of awareness, of not knowing, of I'm hearing murkiness, like the fog, the sun finally showing itself after the fog. And it's like that clarity after having gone through so much. I'm hearing it's like you're picking up the stick, but you're tired of keeping on going. You don't see, when you do something and you see results and that motivates you to keep going. It's like you've been keeping on with the motions, but you're not seeing the results, and you're just picking up that stick tire, like, here we go again. But finally it's like you're gonna start seeing the results of whatever it is that you did. All these sticks are gonna finally start showing you the results. You're gonna finally start seeing those fruits of your labor, those hours you put in. You're finally gonna start seeing that. And it's interesting because we were talking about the tens and the nines, and this is the nine. So this is the closing, the ending, ushering this new beginning. You're in this transition phase, and the message is to keep going. Whatever it is that you're doing, you cannot stop. Whether it's investing in your business, you're an entrepreneur, showing up to that job, whether it's working on your shadow work, for love, for money, for manifesting, whatever it is for you specifically. It's saying this energy of don't give up, because you're just so close to this 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. 10 of Pentacles is long term stability. I'm hearing collaboration with others. 333s could be very significant, and it's asking you, if you're seeing 333, to make sure that you're expressing yourself however way you can, in a way that remains true and authentic to who you are, but to also trust in divine timing and the way your life is unfolding at this time. But this card, the way it's depicted, reminds me of the 3 of Pentacles, which makes me think of collaboration with others. So perhaps you've been going on, like you've been doing this on your own, and now finally it's like you're just going to be meeting people that are on your same wavelength, that you can collaborate with, people that understand the way your mind thinks or the way your mind works, and they can help you. They can aid to whatever you're trying to create and expand that, because it feels like perhaps you're maybe overworked, or perhaps you are spreading yourself too thin by doing all these things. um and so you don't, in order for you to do this work that you like to do or want to do, it's like you spread yourself so thin, and it's you can't invest the proper energy into these sticks adequately. And so it feels like with the 10 of Pentacles, you're going to be getting that support from others in order for you to be able to do this that you want to do, and invest your energy fully into whatever this is. The 10 of Cups is that emotional fulfillment. So this partnership may be an emotional, like a connection where you are working with someone, but that someone becomes like a romantic partner. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but this is what I'm getting, that it's like you're going to be meeting someone through these partnerships, that it's also going to be a romantic um is gonna turn, romantic. It's gonna be someone that understands you, not just mentally but also emotionally, someone that wants to build with you for the long term. And it feels like with the tens, like this is a new cycle you're beginning. You're like stepping into this newness, this new life. um but you know what, with the two of pentacles, it's like a decision in your 3D. um and I feel like the decision is you choosing to embrace this. So this week, it's like you're reaching levels of like exhaustion with the work that you're currently doing that's not bringing you any happiness. Whatever it is that you're doing, just to, if it's to do it just because you need to do it to make ends meet, or for whatever reason it is, it's like you're being, I'm hearing like this is just gonna become tougher, because it's like you're heading into a collision where you need to make a choice. But the choice that you make is to embrace your authentic self, to do the things that you love, the things that bring you joy. This is what's going to get you straight into the 10 of pentacles, 10 of cups. And it's like you don't see the stability that you're doing right now. So whatever it is that you're working on, and you don't see the stability of it, like you don't think it's paying off, you don't think that anyone notices, you're not seeing it. It is paying off, it is going to be paying off for you. But this week, I'm also, it's like you're going to be faced with a decision, with a choice, choosing between two things. Or you may not have to decide this week, but the choice is gonna start becoming more sharper, more clear. That you're gonna have to choose at some point between one thing or another. This is also a week where you might be tired, because you're gonna be juggling so much. There's just gonna be so much on your plate, but again, keep going, don't stop. You don't see how much, look, the nine of cups, you don't see how much fulfillment this will bring you, not just financially in the long term, but also emotionally. And it's gonna feel like a wish come true, a wish come true for you, because the nine of cups is a wish fulfillment card. What else, spirit? What else should the collective know for this week? I'm hearing like you could be also seeing infinity signs. This is like a message that the decisions that you're intuitively called to make are part of your path, part of your awakening. So we have the death card here coming up, and we have the knight of cups at the bottom. I'm falling off at the same time. So like I was saying, there's something that you need to let go of. Like it feels like you're definitely undergoing a transformation, especially with the 9 going into the 10. Something is completing, ushering a new beginning. So you're in this phase of transition. And so, just like the card indicates, it's like you need to let go of the old to emerge for the new. Again, the threes, you could be seeing 333 at this time, and it is calling you to whatever choices you're making and whatever choice you're being asked to make. It it's asking you to make them because it wants to align your life with a more authentic path. um you're being asked to let go of all the things that are not you and emerge as you, whatever that is, whoever that is. And so the Knight of Cups reverse is definitely this energy of, I don't know why I'm hearing like you're stopping your own transformation because you're not following the things that you love, the things that bring you joy. It's like you're keeping yourself stuck in this cycle, in this nine of wands, two of pentacles energy, where you're just being joyed in this work over and over, in these things, in these tasks that don't bring you fulfillment. You're just being, in the like spun around in the infinity, essentially, in these tasks that don't bring you joy, don't bring you happiness. And it's because you're not deciding to embrace this death. You're not cutting off the things you don't like. You're not following the things that you love. You're not letting the old parts of you that need to die. You're just still like, you're not embracing this death fully. You're not embracing this death fully, and I feel like it's because you don't trust the universe. You don't trust where the universe is guiding you. But the thing is that you don't know is that, like, intuition at the bottom of the deck. And the eight of wands reversed, like you're preventing your own metamorphosis from occurring. It's like the caterpillar that doesn't want to emerge from its chrysalis. Is that what is was that called? Whatever it's called, the caterpillar doesn't want to emerge and is preventing itself from becoming the butterfly. So that's what you're preventing. You're stuck in this caterpillar mode, and you're preventing this butterfly, which is the 10 of pentacles, 10 of cups, ultimate emotional fulfillment and financial fulfillment. And it's like the more you keep yourself here, the more you're going to be in this 5 of pentacles energy, where you're feeling left out, not just emotionally. You don't find a partner. The people that you meet are emotionally unfulfilling you. They don't understand you. You feel used, but also financially unfulfilling, where you feel like you're down here, like all this money is within your grasp, within your reach, and you just can't get it. You see all these people out here having the time of their life, enjoying their wealth, getting more opportunities, being out there making money, and you're down here not doing it. And I'm sorry, but you're keeping yourself there. You're keeping yourself there by not letting go of what no longer serves you. If this is a relationship, if you're in a relationship and you intuit, because this is something you know, this is you already intuitively feel it. I don't even know why you need to hear this reading. You already know what you need to do. You just need to do it. So if this is a relationship, it's not letting go of a relationship that's no longer serving you. If this is a job, it's not quitting that job that you know you don't even want to be there anymore. If it's like an online business or something, it's not putting the energy in that online business because other things are distracting you. Whatever decision it is, you are not making it. And that is keeping you stuck in this energy, and you will remain stuck here. I know. My gosh. You will remain stuck until you decide to follow the light within, the hermit. And you know what the problem is? We're remaining stuck. That if you remain there in that energy, you just keep bringing yourself more problems. Like, you keep feeling more stuck. You keep feeling more disappointed with life, with your trajectory, with everything. Like, you don't feel connected with yourself or with the world. But also, there comes a point where the universe might force you, and no one likes that. No one likes that, because I'm seeing in my mind like a tower moment where you finally get a revelation, or something happens, like you get fired, or the person walks away. But do you want it to get to that point? Do you really want it to be that messy when you can just do it? When you can just willingly do it? So let's see. Spirit, what is the final message for this week for the collective? What is the final message for the collective this week? Oh, you know, it's interesting because, oh, the sun. Oh, guys, the sun. That's the Six of Swords. The sun at the other side of the deck. The seven. Exactly. Don't cheat yourself from your own happiness. Don't cheat yourself from your own happiness. And it's like walking, like this. The Six of Swords is like moving away from things that no longer serve you. But your final message, your final advice is the Four of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the King of Cups. So if this is a relationship, it's essentially letting go of if you're in a relationship, it's letting go of a relationship that's no longer serving you to welcome in one that is ready. This is ready. This is marriage. If you're single, this is opening yourself up and being vulnerable and putting yourself out there to welcome in this relationship. And if you're in separation, but you intuitively feel that this person is different, that your interaction with this person is different, like you can't forget them, like there's something different about this person, then it's spiritually and energetically allowing this person to come into your space. And when they do, giving them a chance. With the Four of Cups and the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups is trust the process. You're holding on too tightly. You want to control everything. It's like I'm not gonna let this go because you don't see the sun, you don't see the success, you don't see the clarity. And I'm hearing the message that like you're gonna be holding on so tightly. Like, I'm not gonna let this go until you prove to me this 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Yeah, I don't think that's how it works. Sometimes it does work like that, like the universe will show you. But other times the universe wants you to take a leap of faith and to trust. And it's interesting because I told you earlier that, the sun's coming off their period of murkiness. And it is. Look, the sun again. The sun again. The sun is coming out. I told you the sun was going to come out, and the sun came out. And that's what you don't believe, and this is what you need to believe at this time. You need to find balance your feminine and your masculinity, your do but also your receiving. You do, but you cannot be stuck in that masculine energy of just doing. You have to be vulnerable, and you have to be receiving, and you have to sit back. And also you got to do, but you also got to sit back and relax and allow the universe to bless you. Don't hold on to the process so tightly. Don't think you know everything, is what I'm hearing. And I'm also hearing, don't think that you can control the process. Just because you're holding on tightly and the things in your life are somewhat predictable and you're moving in this way where you rather stay in this predictability, you think that just because you stay in this predictability, you can control your life. No, you can't. Life sometimes throws us curveballs that we don't see. And that is, yeah. So it's like with the way the crow's paws are on the pinnacle reminds me of the wheel. Like you're holding onto the wheel. Like you don't let the wheel, like the wheel of fortune, you don't let that wheel turn. You want to control the way the wheel turns. You want to move it at your own pace by what you say. No. Nuh-uh, darling. Don't do it. Because the more you force, the more you think you can control the wheel, the more you'll get hurt. You cannot control fate. You cannot control destiny. You cannot control things beyond what you can control. And right now, you can only control the way you perceive things and the way you choose to show up every day to the world. Everything else is beyond our control. So don't think that you're just because you are right now holding onto the wheel and perhaps exercising some kind of control and dominance over your life. Don't think that you can do this permanently. Whatever this change is, it is coming for your own good. Look, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Trust where you're being guided. Trust where Spirit is taking you. Do, but also receive. Balance your masculinity and your femininity. But also, a lot of you are coming into divine union, and this is something you cannot control. You can't fight this love, unfortunately, is what I'm hearing. And the reason why you cannot fight this love is because with the moon card, I'm hearing like new beginnings, manifestations. Like this is something you manifested, but also this relationship is making me like think with this 10 of Cups, this 10 of Pentacles, this relationship is beyond you and is beyond them. So no matter how much you might try to fight this union, if it's a union, for example, if it's someone that you're going to be reuniting with, that you perhaps don't want to be reuniting with, or you don't want to put out your heart again, you don't want to be vulnerable, or you don't want to let go of your current relationship that you know it's not serving you or loving you or helping you in any way, shape, or form, to let this in. You can hold on to the wheel for so long. You can only hold on to the wheel for so long until the wheel says, bitch, bitch. And anyways, 10-10, double wheel there for you. So yeah, I feel like this is a union that's gonna be, it's beyond you and beyond them, because it has repercussions for, with the 10 of Pentacles, for generations to come, for the generational line. With the 10 of Cups, also like fulfillment, not just for yourself, but also the generational line. And I happen to believe that whatever this relationship produces, the growth that you produce in each other, that is also necessary. Because I feel like the growth that this person produce in you, and the growth that you produce in this person, will make you want to create And that creation is necessary in your path, in your life. I feel like there's people in need of whatever it is that you're going to create. So, this is the energy for this week. This is heavy shit. And I feel like this is like, it's a message and a warning for you. You cannot delay the inevitable. You cannot delay the inevitable no matter how much you try to control your thoughts and control the process and control the way you feel. It's like a dam waiting to just break free. You cannot stop the inevitable, is what I'm hearing. So you either make your choices that you know you need to make, that your intuition is guiding you to willingly or unwillingly with death. Um, that's your message. But know that everything is happening for your greater good. They're just wanting to bring you joy, guys. A threat of joy. Look at that. They're threatening you with a good time. That's the message. You're being threatened with a good ass time. So, don't be pushed into the party. Walk into the party. There you go. That's your message for the week. Enjoy.